Okay, y'all, I am in here because I got to figure out how I'm going to get up there. And I need a battery. I don't feel like going out. I need a battery to cut off that relay. You know, and my ceiling fan in my room is beep, beep. I don't know what, I don't know. I got a remote control for it, but the battery, I don't have a battery. The battery I need is in the smoke detector, so I got to get that battery out of the smoke detector. And what the hell you explaining to CK? We don't give a damn why you in here. But yeah, I'm in here hiding from that damn noise until I figure out how to get that D battery, whatever that is, out of my smoke detector. I got to go in there and cut off that relay noise on my ceiling fan. I'm gonna put the battery back in my smoke detector. That's why I'm in here. But anyway, y'all, I done this video before. Weeks ago, I think I mentioned it. I did it weeks ago and looked at the background, and I'm like, no. So I erased it and I never did get back to it. But this video is for Kaylee Lewis. I'm sorry it took so long, mama, but I never forgot about you guys. Actually, me and my husband talking about this, I think, last week. He came across a picture that he like, this is the picture you was talking about. And I'm like, yeah, when my baby was 2 years old, Easter Sunday, and I whooped her ass in church. Like they had the exorcist. I had to do an exorcism on her baby in church. But anyway, y'all, Kaylee had asked me, and it's gonna take me a while to try to figure out to read it word for word. But I remember, I think you wanted to know how to discipline your toddler. I remember that. I think the toddler was either 18 months or you was 18 and a single mom. I'm sorry if I got it messed up. I know it was a toddler. I think it was an 18-month-old toddler. You want to know how to discipline, I think it's her or whatever, discipline your child without whipping them. Let me tell you something. My baby is 13 now. My baby, y'all, is so shy and timid, and is a good girl. Like, don't give me no problem. See, when my son was growing up, EJ, he was good also. He was good. He still is good. Lauren is good now, but Lauren, the terrible twos and 18-month-old and younger, y'all, Lauren gave me the damn blues. I wanted to punch her in her damn esophagus. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this story, and I'm gonna tell y'all again what I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the reason behind all of this rambling. Okay, what happened was Easter Sunday, 2 years old. I took her along to church. I don't remember if that was her first time in church. Probably was. I don't remember. But y'all, Lauren was not trying to hear what Pastor was saying. Lauren had the damn devil in her. Lauren, she just irritated. That's how she sounded. Didn't want to be still. I'm like, pinching her. Took outside in the lobby a couple of times. Lauren calmed down. Gave her little bunny rabbit and stuff. Candy, mouthful of gum. Go back into the church. Sit still for a little while. Excuse me. Antsy. Folks looking. I took outside again that fourth time. I told Lauren ass up in church. In the church lobby. I whooped her little ass. And I can see on her face right then. That feel I had. That shock. Like, damn. This woman here. I think that was probably like the first time I had really whipped Lauren. At like 2 years old. She was fucking clowning. Y'all, the asshole. I never forget because I feel bad. I feel bad. I ain't fucking punching all this stuff. But I got that little fat meat back there, that little behind the little thigh, and she was yelling to y'all. Long was like pink for a long time. I whooped the little ass, and it was red back there. I'm like, shit. So I ain't take her back into the church because I didn't want folks like, what the hell you done to that little baby? Y'all whooped the little fat meat back there, and I can see in her face that she fucking like changed forever. Because every time I would take out before then, she always had this smirk. And she sometimes have it now, but she would have this smirk like, she was grinning and stuff like, yeah, I got my way. But anyway, y'all, you want to know how to discipline your child without whipping them. Now, I believe in whipping. You have to whip your child, especially at 1 year old. Before that, kids understand when you talking. They get to understand your language. They understand your facial reaction. They understand right from wrong, but no means yes. You have to put you have to whip them sometimes. Let them know. No, don't pull that lamp down on you. Stop. You have to, of course, childproof your home. Like I had to, whip them. No, don't put your finger in that socket. You're gonna, you have to explain some stuff to your child. I really believe in that. Just can't just whip them for everything. Be like, no. I said no, so sit your ass down. Shit, I said no, Tyrone, sit your ass down. Boom, quit, you go sit. You see, that's how I was when I was growing up. Ain't no explaining. You just got your ass whipped. No, yes, go sit down. Look at me crazy. Ain't no explanation. Now, tell y'all the story really fast. I'm already 5 minutes. Again, I think she was about 2, maybe 2, 2.5, 3. Never forget, I had my favorite Pepsi. I had a Pepsi and some chips. I either had some hot chips or either some hot skins. Something that she couldn't eat. So, of course, I gave her own little bottle of juice. Diva scared the shit out of me, y'all. Coming out of the man cave, she heard me talking. Yeah, she had her own little juice on the side, and I gave her own chips, you know. But of course, a child, she wanted what I was eating. I'm like, Lauren, no. I kept saying, no, it's hot. I mean, I'm just explaining to her, like, you can't eat mommy chips, eat yours. She, having a fit, throwing juice all on the couch. I never get through the chips. And I was so goddamn mad, y'all. And, I mean, I was going back and forth with her for a while. No, you can't have it. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm finna show her ass. See, another thing too, y'all, my motto is I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. I talk fast. I had to repeat myself, y'all. I'm not finna sit here another minute and explain to this damn child. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I gave her one chip. I never got trying to give her one again. She wanted the whole bag. I'm like, okay. Fuck it. I gave her the whole bag of chips, y'all. I never forget. I was ready though. You know, disclaimer. You know, I ain't saying to do this to your child, but stop typing. I ain't finished yet. Hold on. Gave her the bag of skin. I just looked at her. She put one in her mouth. I mean, she was happy, but she had her. I mean, she was holding it too, y'all. I think it was a big bag of chips too. I mean, but she was just like proud, like, yeah, I got it. Got that little. She got a chip, put in her mouth, and I was watching her. She put the chip in her mouth. She. As soon as she started crying, I just immediately just opened her mouth, and I remember getting my fingers and just scraping the stuff off of her tongue. Gave her her little juice. Nah, Diva, I can't pick you up right now, Mama. I'm recording. I can't. Nah, Mama can't pick you up. You're too heavy. Go back in the man cave and lay down. Go back and lay down, Mommy. Now Diva sleep all day long. I'm in her little. Yeah, I used to be in my room. Nah, Diva. Anyway, y'all, I had to show her ass, and I took it from her and gave her little, some little juice and stuff. And I remember she looked at me like, again, like she's trying to figure out, okay, what just happened? Okay, touch it. And I was explaining to her. That's why I kept saying no, Lauren. That's why Mommy kept saying no. You can't have it. It's hot. That's why I told you no. And I could say, talk to your kids. They understand. I never get it. Just like at Easter Sunday, she was looking up at me like, it's eating up, just eat every word up. Just like, okay, I understand. So yeah. So you can like say whoop, just spit their little ass now, and they get 18 months or a year old or whatever. They understand that. Sometimes you have to explain why I'm saying no. This is why I'm saying no. My daughter on the Facebook. I think it was like 3 years ago. She's 13 now, and I never forget. I came across something on my Facebook, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know how you come to scroll and you see a body part or a penis or something with bumps on it or some bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Some stuff I don't even want to see on Facebook, and it'd be stuff that maybe a friend of a friend liked a picture or something. I don't know why it shows up on my screen. I need to fix that. But sometimes I have to scroll lightly, like with one eye to see what the fuck is going to show up. Especially if you in groups or whatever. But I had never forget, because whatever it was, it grossed me out. And my husband and my daughter, we was in the same room. They like, what? And I put my hand over the picture screen. I'm like, Lauren, come here. I sat her down beside me and I explained to her. I said, this is exactly why Mom don't want you to have no Facebook. I said, I can show you something right now that'll mess you up for life. But I said, I would not dare show you this image. I said, it's gross. It's nasty as fuck. I said, but I'm not going to show you. She's like, but I don't want to see it. I said, no, you don't. I said, that's why Mommy tell you no Facebook. Because this stuff on here, it ain't just what you think it is. It ain't like it's supposed to be or what it was meant to be. Keeping up with family members out of town or long lost friends or whatever. Facebook, y'all, you see all kinds of stuff on there. And I told her that. I said, that's why Mommy was telling you no. And so she understood, and I can tell again, she was just, every word, she was just drinking it in. She was just listening to me. So, yeah, you have to explain some stuff sometimes to your child to say, this is why I'm saying no. What else I want to say? Even at 13, I think I put it to my Facebook. I might have mentioned in the video, but yeah, a couple of months ago, whatever. She cooking. She wanted to cook some cookies, and I'm like, no, read the directions, whatever. And she used to us cooking with the the little parchment paper, whatever, to put the cookies on. I was out of that, what I had in my cabinet was wax paper that you put over your food in the microwave to catch all of the, the spills and splatter. And I was telling her, Lauren, I said, we don't have any more of that parchment paper, or whatever you call it, cooking paper. I said, put some foil down. And she liked the way that, the cookie just slide off of their paper. So what she was looking at in the cabinet was the wax paper that was for the microwave. And I told her, I said, Lauren, use that foil. And she, well, I want to use this. I'm like, Lauren, don't use that. I said, use the foil. And I could still tell in her face that, why use foil? I want to use what we used last time. And she was still like, had an attitude. I'm like, Lauren, I ain't say nothing. I didn't say anything. I said, you know what? I said, you want to use it? Because I can tell she had an attitude. I'm like, no, what? Fuck it. I said, use it. You want to use that? Use it. I said, I'm telling you now to use it for. And she, as soon as I said use it, I can see she got happy again like she did back in the day. She got her way. I sat here. I was right here actually doing something on my computer. I watched her make the little cookies up, put the cookies on the paper. Put it in the oven. She went back in there. I can smell them burning. Because you cooking them on something that you're not supposed to. And they was burning. And I trying to teach her. I'm like, no, you cooking, stay in the kitchen, because I know how I am. If I go back there and sit down, I be burning up shit all the time. So I tell her, I said, you got them cookies on. I said, put the timer on the oven, put the timer on, and sit in here and watch them. Went out the other ear, she went back in her room. Forget to set the timer. I ain't say anything. Taught her as a lesson. I smelled her. I said, Lauren, your cookies burning. She come flying in here. She was hot. And she looked like, I said, you know what? I said, I smell those cookies burn. I said, I let them burn on purpose. I said, remember I told you not to use that wax paper? I said, that's what I was trying to tell your little ass. No, she's stubborn like her dad. I said, I was trying to tell you why. That wasn't the other paper. That was wax paper. It's a difference. I said, you think it's the same thing? I said, it's not. But I was trying to explain to you what it was. And you getting the attitude. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I can show you better than I can tell you. I said, that's why I let them burn. I said, from now on, when I tell you something, just do what I say. Because I've been here a long time. I've been on this earth longer than you. I know stuff. You ought to know by now. I'm the type of mom that I'm not going to just let you just do any old thing and let you get hurt or whatever. Everything I teach you is a life lesson. I said, that's why I was trying to tell you that wasn't the same paper, but you didn't want to listen. And I can tell again, she was just staring at me and hearing every word, and I can tell her whole expression changed. She understood, and she gave me a hug. Later on, because she wanted them damn cookies. And I said, I ain't finna go back out and buy no chocolate chip cookie mix no more either. I let them all burn. I said, I'll buy some later on maybe. But today, you little sweet tooth, oh well, because you didn't listen to me. And she came back that night. Gave me a hug and said, Mama, I love you. I'm sorry. I had an attitude. I'm sorry I didn't want to listen. And I said, okay. So yeah, you have to explain some stuff to your kids sometimes. You ain't have to always whoop them and holler at them and go, sit your goddamn ass down, look like your damn daddy. Make me sit. Go on there and do that and don't do roast. Just sit down. And explain to your kids sometimes, why you're saying stuff. But I also whoop their little asses when they get young enough to understand. They don't want to listen. So let me go, y'all. This is at 13 minutes. So let me go and get dolled up. I'll be back with some more videos today, I promise. So, I'll holla.